honored to have Gretchen Whitmer from Michigan, great state of Michigan, and she's really done an excellent job, and a very good person. And we're working on the Selfridge, as you know, the air base. We're trying to get the air base open, keep it open. I think, Gretchen, if you're there, and Matt Hall, the Speaker of the House of Michigan.
So let's talk about some other Democrats. You guys know Gretchen Whitmer. She is the governor of Michigan. She, during COVID, was one of the most draconian, authoritarian governors in the entire country. I'd say, Newsom obviously was the worst. You could probably maybe you could put Cuomo at 2 for his portion of it. But you probably could make the argument that it was Whitmer right there. Whitmer, of course, who literally stopped people from making outdoor gardens and stopped seeds being sold in stores in Michigan. I literally, even in Cali, I went to Home Depot, I kid you not, some of you may remember this, and I bought a whole bunch of seeds and I mailed them to people in Michigan. That's how out of control this woman is. Of course, the same woman who also, during all the restaurant lockdowns, she got on a boat with a bunch of her friends for her husband's birthday, and she clearly was getting her Botox and Restylane and everything else because the woman can't go a day without it during all that. Anyway, she showed up to the White House because she needs some cash. We've got some info from Fox News. The Democrat governor who clashed with Trump during his first term regarding her COVID-19 lockdown policies met with the president to discuss recovery from an ice storm that impacted thousands of Michiganders, funding for Selfridge Air National Guard base near Detroit, protections for the Great Lakes, and automobile industry. Whitmer, joined by Michigan State House Speaker Matt Hall and several cabinet secretaries, stood steps away from Trump while he signed executive orders on Wednesday. So yes, she did not want to stand right next to Donald Trump as he was signing the executive orders to help her state. Here's Trump welcoming Gretchen to the Oval Office.
We're honored to have Gretchen Whitmer from Michigan, great state of Michigan, and she's really done an excellent job, and a very good person. And we're working on the Selfridge, as you know, the air base. We're trying to get the air base open, keep it open. I think, Gretchen, if you're there, and Matt Hall, the Speaker of the House of Michigan, and he's been fantastic as the Speaker. I appreciate it. We won the state, Matt, and you helped me a lot.
I did, and you made me Speaker, so thank you, Mr. President.
I did. That's good too. And Gretchen, I think everybody knows. So we're working on that very hard, and I think we'll come home with a winner for Michigan. Okay? I just spoke with the Secretary of Defense. Sometimes we call him the Secretary of War. It used to be called the Secretary of War. They changed it when we became a little bit politically correct. But I think we're in great shape. We're going to be in great shape. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much, Matt. Congratulations. Great job.
Did you catch how great that was? So Matt Hall, who's the Republican Speaker in Michigan Congress, Michigan State, he's basically, Trump's like, yeah, you did a great job. We won the state. And everyone knows Gretchen Whitmer, too. She would not even get near Trump. Then the New York Times tried to take a picture of her in the Oval Office. Look at this. Look at this. This is right. I mean, this is literally out of like Naked Gun. Look at this. Completely ridiculous. Who is that rock star right over there? That woman will kick the shit out of you and everyone you know. But Whitmer did not want her face to be seen. But they did manage to get a picture of Whitmer. Here she is. And my God, look at that woman. That is, I mean, Botox, whatever they're pumping chicks with these days, she's got it all. Joseph, who put together that earlier video game thing that none of us really understood, he did put this together. Look at Whitmer, and yes, there she is. Is that Gretchen Whitmer or Sleeping Beauty's Maleficent?